So if you are seeing this, I'm about to go live on Good Morning World. The clock is clicking. I don't want it to ticking. I reset it for 15 seconds. I am patiently waiting for the platforms of YouTube, Facebook, and a few other destinations. Of course, my Patreon page. We're going live streaming on all of them this morning on this Wednesday. Seems like everything's on track online. By the way, when we kick off the show, let me know where you're watching. What's it like there? What's the weather like? Today I'm going to pretend it's the middle of winter. No, it's so hot here. We're having a heat wave here in Austria. So yeah, send me a comment. It'd be lovely to hear from you on this Wednesday morning, noon or night, by the way, even if it's a relive. We don't have replays. We have live and relive. Good. It seems like everything's online. Hopefully the internet will behave itself today. Let's start the program. A little teamwork right now. Can you imagine if this team didn't get their rhythm right? What I'm about to show you. It could be a disaster. Somebody's foot or somebody's finger. Hey, I'll see you on the other side. Good morning. Boker Tov. Good morning world. It's me, Rory, Alec. Whether you're in India, right across Asia, it's time to dust the sleep out the eyes. It's time to wake up and shine.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Casting from the heart of Europe. It's me here in Austria. To you guys out there, a big God bless you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It's time to celebrate.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That's right, Jesus is alive. He's on the throne.
Nice to be in orbit.
And he loves you this morning. The chickens are up, the rooster's crowing. It's time for Good Morning World. Good morning world. Me, Rory, Alec. Great to be with you this morning, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Bless me Wednesday. Italy 2-1. I felt sorry for Spain. Ladies and gentlemen, football's happening in this house, okay? I wouldn't say I'm a football maniac. Wrong word. But you know what I mean? Like I'm just footballing. But when it does happen and the world gets together, or at least Europeans get together and start hammering it out, it becomes pretty entertaining, especially right now as we're in the semi-finals and we move to Sunday. England, you better do it. You better do it. England's playing tonight. I know you know this, but I felt sorry for Spain yesterday. I don't know about you. What did you feel about Spain losing? Because they played so well. I mean, they played hard. I mean, Italy was like great defending, and then suddenly those lightning moves just slipped through. But all right, I'll say it. Spain should have won yesterday. I'm not for Spain. I'm probably more for Italy because the Italian shop's just down the road here. They're good friends of mine, and I go and buy my fresh vegetables and spices and all things nicest about Italian. So they'll be thrilled this morning, I know, when I go and get some bread. Yeah. Hi, Cheryl. She says, hi, Rory. It's lovely to see you. She's welcome to Good Morning World. Where are you watching from, Cheryl? Let me know. Put a comment below. And also, let me know what your weather is. I'm going to do a couple of things today. Today, we're going to basically go to Klagenfurt, and Carola and I are going to take you to Spa. I mean, it's very exciting on this Wednesday morning. Let's go do a little shopping. I know how much you love shopping, right? Especially now I generalize here. But generally, guys hate shopping, girls love shopping. This is kind of the generalization. I definitely fit in the generalization. When I go to a shop, I'm in, I buy, and I'm out. Finished. When my darling Carola goes into the shop, it's look at this, look at that. Although she's pretty focused, actually. She's very, very, she can also be in and out as well. Atlanta, Cheryl. Good morning. Oh, my Lord, it must be late at night and you haven't gone to bed yet. If it's Atlanta, USA. Lovely to have you on the program. So what we're going to do is we're going to treat, because we're having a heat wave here in the heart of Europe in Austria at 5 minutes past 8 on the 7th of July, I thought I'm going to empathize with all of you guys and girls who live in the southern hemisphere, because it's the middle of winter and it's freezing and it's cold. And I thought, hey, let's go do a little winter cycling along the Danube this morning. Let's do a little shopping in Klagenfurt, get some stuff together. And then my invitation to you on this Good Morning World this Wednesday morning is come into my kitchen. Bring a pen and a paper, bring the eyes, the ears, or a smart device. And we're going to do a little cooking. Very simple recipe, delicious, healthy, yummy, and you could do it in 3 minutes. It's as simple as that. So that's what's coming up on the program. We're going to have a little cooking spree. Also, we're going to focus on a lamp that's produced in South America. It takes half a liter of seawater, a piece of copper plating, a little bit of magnesium to activate the whole process, and voila, 40 days of light for those who can't have access to electricity. As I said, we're going to treat today as if it's the middle of winter and empathize with all of you who live in the southern hemisphere, and we're going to do a little cooking in my kitchen. We're going to celebrate birthdays, of course. It's a relaxed show while we wail with Spain and we rejoice with Italy. And tonight it's England playing, right? England and Denmark, if I'm not mistaken. That's how much of an enthusiast in football I am. But nevertheless, I will be glued to my television tonight to see who's going to win that one. And I hope, England, you win, because I'd love to see you play in the finals against Italy in Wembley. I mean, it couldn't get better than that on this Good Morning World Wednesday morning. So I'm going to introduce you to Gertrude right now. Let's get out there and let's do a little cycling along the great Danube River in the heart of the WACHAU.
Good morning, world.
One thing you've never seen me do is ride a bike. Let me introduce you to my dear bicycles. That is Alfred and Gertrude. We're going to go outside and get some fresh air. What do you say? Lovely day, lovely fresh day to get out on the bicycle and see this beautiful little town. We left Klagenfurt after being there for a week, visiting some family and friends, and now back in the WACHAU region. On this vlog today, Carola and I are going to go do a little shopping. I'm going to attempt to cook. We left Klagenfurt, but just before we left actually, we nipped down and we went shopping. How are you feeling today?
Yeah, much better.
You gave me a lovely bug, you know.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
Who's going to be your Valentine's this year?
Hey.
It's like most guys, I get to do trolley driving or we go shopping. I don't mind it actually. It gives me something to do. Frankly, I hate shopping.
But these guys, oh man, this is not good. This is not good. Why don't you tell everybody what the whole donut thing is here in Austria?
It's at Faschingstime. When the carnival is happening, then we're eating donuts. That's what we do. But it's not called donuts, it's called Krapfen.
Say it again?
Krapfen.
Crap. Crapfen.
Not crap. Krapfen.
Krapfen. Krapfen. By the way, they have fantastic bread here in Austria. Just the best. And the cheese.
Can take some sheep cheese.
Where is the sheep's cheese? Yep. Good old feta cheese, right?
Yeah, that one is good.
I don't know about you guys, but when I push the trolley, I like to get up to nonsense, you know, like spin it around. Of course, you have to be very careful you don't break anything. Time to check out now. Come on, let's go home and make some vegetables and sheep's cheese.
Good morning, morning, morning.
The reason why we use bamboo to manufacture bicycles is it's found abundant in Ghana, and this is not a material we're going to import. It's a new innovation. There wasn't existing bamboo bike builders in our country, so we were the first people trying to see how best we can utilize the abundant bamboo in Ghana. I love the idea of reusing bamboo to promote sustainable cycling. People want to go green, low carbon, lean, energy efficient.
Good morning, morning, morning. Good morning, world.
Good morning, world. Good morning, world. We are celebrating and relaxing, and birthdays in a few moments. Yes, we're going to do birthdays in a few moments. I'm going to pause my computer here because I just want to say I'm going to get myself one of those bamboo bicycles. Just amazing what they're doing there in Ghana. If you just joined us, we're going to cook today. You're going to come into my kitchen. You've seen we've gone doing a little shopping. We've got a little sheep's cheese, some wonderful red, yellow, green peppers. We've got a couple of 3, 4 wonderful tomatoes. I'm going to get a little garlic going, a little salt, pepper, wonderful olive oil. And Caroline says, I think I would be fat if I lived in Austria. All that lovely bread and food. Yeah, the food's great. It's really not bad. The Austrians are sort of low key, but they know how to make really great bread. Fantastic bread. Anyway, so we're going to move on. Just talking between bicycles and what I'm doing on this Wednesday, just in case you go, Rory, it's the middle of winter you're showing us. You're like cycling along the Danube and it's snowing. I go, yeah, I know it's snowing. But when I was preparing the program yesterday, I wanted to do a little cooking with you girls and guys. And because I've become a bit of an enthusiast, so when I'm not watching the football this week, I'm cooking. I made a lovely carrot soup yesterday. Carola was working in the shop yesterday, but her mom, my mum-in-law, was here. And the mum-in-law's brother and sister came. So the aunt and the uncle came to visit us yesterday. So I thought, while I'm busy preparing Good Morning World, I've got to put something together for them to eat. So I made a lovely carrot soup. And I went to the Italian shop that I talked about a few moments ago and bought myself some wonderful white bread that had whole olives buried in it. It was fantastic. So I made a lovely, healthy carrot soup. Also very simple to make. I digress, but today we're going to make sheep's cheese and we're going to make some peppers. I know I was never a fan of peppers. Some people love it. But I've grown to become very fond of these green red and yellow peppers. Full of nutrients, full of vitamins. I mean, really good stuff. We're going to cook today. But when I filmed all of this, it was like in the middle of winter, as you've seen. So it was like, what can I do about this? And then I thought about you guys and girls in the southern hemisphere, freezing. I know it's snowing in New Zealand right now, right? Come on. Pretty cold in Australia. Maybe not snow. Anyway. It's birthday time. It's time for birthdays. Come on, let's have some birthdays.
Good morning, world.
Alex and Bettina Morales Marrero. Is it Alex or Bettina? I'm not sure. I'm going to find out later on today when I post this on your Facebook site. But you got a shout out. Happy birthday on this Wednesday, the 7th of July. Kathy Gilmore Ewing. Steve Hampton. Happy birthday, Steve. Michelle Francesca Cohen. Happy birthday, Michelle. Wendy Thomas. Demetrius Anderson. Susan Praise. Susan, I love your surname. If that's your surname, I like it. But happy birthday, Susan, on this Wednesday, the 7th of July. Joshua Duong, Hannah Nelson, Seliveri Karuga. Happy birthday, ladies and gentlemen. I hope as we pass the middle of this week and move on to this exciting weekend of football coming up, that's if you're into football, happy birthday. We bless you. We celebrate the day that you came to this earth. And I hope your loved ones, your friends, your families spoil you rotten on this birthday. Coming up after the break, we've got to get on with the program. We've got to join Rory, Alec in the kitchen. It's a simple recipe. My encouragement is have your smart device or a piece of pen, paper, piece of pen. You can see I stayed up late watching Italy get Spain and Spain get whipped by Italy. I'm still kind of half asleep on this Wednesday morning. Have mercy on me. Morning, noon, or night, depending on when you're watching. David, good morning. Yeah, David from Seattle. Well, it's really late at night, your time, David. What does David say this morning? He says, good morning from Seattle. I hope you're having a great day. Thank you for helping me realize how much we're all connected. Love being part of your global community. David, you're welcome. That's what Good Morning World's all about. It's a little bit of encouragement. If I can bring some sunshine, even if the weather's lousy today, and we can encourage one another, a little bit of digital content that entertains, educates. Yeah, Helps us learn how to cook some simple meals. Come on, let's get into my kitchen and let's see what we can cook up. So, welcome to my kitchen. Let's get on with this. This is a delicious, what I would call a winter's meal. It's really what we call comfort food. Take yourself 5 medium-sized tomatoes. You need 3 peppers. And then we have some sheep's cheese, 5 cloves of garlic, 1 pot, salt, pepper, some very good olive oil. My darling wife has really encouraged my cooking, and my cooking's not too bad. So let's get on with this. So firstly, quickly wash the vegetables, the golden rule, keep everything nice and clean. Try and get organic if you can. Finger into the top, pull out the seeds, wash out the leftovers. And this is my way of doing it. So there are 3 peppers. They're extremely rich in vitamin C. Right, now what we do is we go ahead and we cut these peppers just into nice rustic sized chunks. It's a nice block of sheep's cheese. Pop it in the pan. Chop the garlic up a little bit. You can put whole cloves in. And of course, this is a very good antioxidant, cleans the blood, it's antiseptic in its nature. Extra virgin olive oil, full of polyphenols, and the polyphenols again eat free radicals in our bodies. Pop those in, cut the tomatoes, 2, 3, just again, it's very simple, there's nothing to this. It's just putting it in nice chunks. By the way, switch your oven on to a nice fan oven if you have, so that the air moves around. Put it on to 160, 170, and it's going to get ready. And once you pop this baby into the oven, it's going to go for about 45 minutes, maybe 60, depending on how caramelized you like your vegetables. Some good Himalaya salt, then pepper, little more olive oil. Olive oil is one of the healthiest. Pretty easy, huh? Straightforward. And we pop it in. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how one prepares a very simple and yet, I promise you, delicious, delicious winter meal. Vegetarian, sheep's cheese, some great veggies, nice hint of garlic, salt, pepper, olive oil, simply spiced. Try it. And then let me know what you thought of it. I would say to some of you, depending on how you like it, maybe the last 15 minutes, just take the lid off the cast iron pot and let it just grill a little more, depending on how you like it. Some people like it just steamed-ish, and others like to have that caramelized crispy bit, which is very yummy. Anyway, enough about the food. Spirit, Soul, Body vlog, end of vlog number 6. Loved being with you guys, and thanks for all the encouragement. Keep praying for us. Please remember, subscribe, particularly YouTube. If you're watching this on YouTube, click the little subscribe button and you'll see a little bell. Just click that, because what happens is every time I upload, YouTube will immediately send you an email saying the next vlog is here. So from me, Rory, Alec, loads of love. Until next time, ciao.
Good morning, world.
Definitely leave the lid off for the last 15 minutes of cooking time. It is fantastic. Just looking at that, I get hungry. And by the way, that works perfectly in summer as well as winter. So you can go out today if you're in the northern hemisphere. Go get yourself some tomatoes, some peppers, green, yellow, and red. And those garlic cloves are important. I know some of you are not fans of garlic, but it really makes the dish. Excellent extra virgin olive oil. Don't let me start talking about olive oil, by the way. Did you know that here in Europe, 95% of the oil that's branded and marketed and labeled as extra virgin is not extra virgin? It's kind of... Anyway, don't get me started on that. And by the way, did you know most of the olive oils on our shelves here in Austria are all produced in Spain? I love you, Spain. They've got complete monopoly on the market here. So you've got to go far and wide to find real excellent extra virgin olive oil. One more thing about olive oil, by the way. If it's really bitter in the back of your throat, you've got the good stuff. That is very healthy. If it's just bland and it doesn't give you a kick, you've probably got a blend. And blends, while cheap, are not the real deal. If any of you have an olive grove that you're looking, or if any of you are in the olive oil business, reach out to me. I want to talk to you on Good Morning World. we'll definitely have you on the program. I know I've got some Facebook friends that actually do olive oil production in Greece. I should reach out. Got to have you on the program so you can teach us all about the glory, the wonder of olive oil. It's fabulous. So I love to see these innovations. I've told you this many times on Good Morning World. As you commenting from around the world, it's lovely to hear from you where you're watching, what the weather is like. We're treating today as if it's in the middle of winter because we're having a heat wave here in Austria. And I thought, yeah, this Wednesday, the 7th of July, let's just look at cold footage for us who are in the Northern Hemisphere. I'm getting to that place now where I'm going, okay, we've had a second heat wave. It's now just barely halfway through July, getting to the middle. And we've still got August to come. And I'm already going, oh, I wish you a Merry Christmas. Let the snow, let it snow, let it snow. Having a relaxed day on this Wednesday. Here in South America, the artistry that comes on this lamp, which is just a decorative, it's been inspirational for those who've produced this lamp. But this lamp is amazing. There's 840 million plus people who don't have access to consistent electricity. And it hampers education, it hampers the health services. Of course, all of the folks that are in business, whether small or large, electricity is fundamental to the way that we live, and it really makes life much easier. And these folks have come up with something called the water light. A half a liter of seawater powers this lamp for 40 days. I want to show this to you. Some of you have seen this on Good Morning World before. And I have a dream, a vision that one day we as a Good Morning World community, as the revenue streams start to grow for this breakfast show, we'll be able to take some of that funding, buy things like this, the water light, and be able to bless communities who don't have access to this wonderful technology. Simple, cost-effective, life-changing.
This is Waterlight, a device that provides electrical power using only salt water. Together with Adina, a company that develops renewable energy products, we created this device that produces energy from ionization, a process where an electrolyte made up of salt water sparks a reaction. This transforms the magnesium on the inside into electrical energy. It's assembled with 100% recyclable and resistant materials, and is capable of providing up to 45 days of electricity with just half a liter of seawater. The design of Waterlight is inspired by the Colombian WACHAU community and their traditional art that represents the fauna, flora, and the sea.
Ya con esa lámpara podemos hacer muchas cosas que en el día tal vez no completamos. Me ayudaría mucho en las tareas de mi niña. Entonces en la noche me pongo con ellas, la enseño y todo, y pues nuestra vida ya cambió.
Una empresa de energía renovable lanzó Waterlight, un dispositivo capaz de extraer energía
y una energía que le puede durar a ellos por unos 45 días con sola.
This is not only for Colombian communities. Waterlight looks like a global solution that could help millions of...
Waterlight can be purchased by governments, NGOs, and private organizations online and helps millions of people around the world with no access to energy, but with the benefit of a coastline. Waterlight. The clean energy revolution is here.
Good morning, world.
So encouraging. It encourages me to see this kind of development of technology and providing these solutions to people who need them. Wonderful, wonderful. So, ladies and gentlemen, on this Relax Wednesday, I'm going to go back out there to my heat wave. If you're in the Southern Hemisphere and it's snowing, let me know. Whether you're watching this morning, noon or night, it is Wednesday, the 7th of July. It's me, Rory, Alec, on Good Morning World. It's been lovely hanging out with you. Thanks for giving me a little bit of your time today. I hope you've been encouraged. I hope you try that recipe, by the way. do, and let me know how it worked out. Take a few pictures, send them to me, and I'll show them on Good Morning World, and we can have a chat. And if it looks really good and you're really raved about the recipe, who knows, I might even get you on the program and you can tell us how the process was. Was it as easy as Rory Alec said it would be in terms of preparing that delicious meal that we showed on today's program? Ladies and gentlemen, I'll be back tomorrow morning, Thursday. England, you better win. You better win. I'll be rooting for you tonight. Love you guys. I'll be back tomorrow morning, same time. Love to hear from you guys. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Hit that little bell notification at the bottom. Every time we post something, you'll be getting it. To all my patrons, thank you so much for your support, guys. Without you, until tomorrow morning, lots of love. Keep smiling, keep shining. From me, Rory Alec.
Welcome home. Beautiful, beautiful.
Good morning, morning, morning.